The Haunting of Willow Lake. In the quaint town of Willow Springs, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, lies a serene lake bordered by weeping willow trees. But beneath its tranquil surface lies a sinister secret that few dare to acknowledge. Legend has it that long ago, a young woman named Emily perished tragically in the icy depths of the lake. Consumed by grief and longing, her spirit lingers on, haunting the waters and the surrounding woods. Every year, as the anniversary of her death approaches, strange occurrences begin to plague the town. Mysterious mists rise from the lake, whispering voices echo through the trees, and shadows dance along the water's edge. One summer evening, a group of adventurous teenagers decides to camp by the lake, eager to uncover its secrets. As night falls and a full moon casts an eerie glow over the water, they gather around a crackling fire, swapping ghost stories and laughter. But their merriment soon turns to terror as they witness the ghostly figure of Emily rise from the depths of the lake, her pale form shimmering in the moonlight. With hollow eyes fixed on the intruders, she glides towards them, her mournful wail sending chills down their spines. Desperate to escape, the teenagers flee into the woods, their hearts pounding with fear. But no matter how far they run, Emily's presence follows them, her ethereal form appearing at every turn. As dawn breaks and the first light of morning filters through the trees, the teenagers stumble upon an old cabin hidden deep within the forest. Its windows are shattered, its doors hanging from their hinges, and an air of malevolence hangs heavy in the stillness. With no other options, they cautiously enter the cabin, hoping to find refuge from the relentless spirit that pursues them. But as they explore its crumbling interior, they realize they are not alone. Whispers echo through the darkness, and shadowy figures lurk in the corners, their eyes glowing with unholy light. The cabin itself seems to come alive, its walls groaning with the weight of centuries of sorrow and despair. As the teenagers huddle together in terror, they realize that they have stumbled upon the heart of the haunting, and that they may never escape its clutches. In the grim aftermath of their desperate escape attempt, the teenagers found themselves trapped within the dilapidated cabin, their backs pressed against the splintered walls as they struggled to fend off the relentless onslaught of malevolent spirits. Shadows danced in the flickering candlelight, their movements erratic and sinister as they closed in on their prey. Emily, her ghostly form twisted with rage and sorrow, materialized before them, her eyes blazing with otherworldly fury. With a wave of her ethereal hand, she unleashed a torrent of supernatural energy, sending the teenagers sprawling to the ground in agony. One by one, she targeted them, her spectral touch sapping the life from their bodies with chilling efficiency. Their screams of terror were drowned out by the cacophony of the haunted cabin, their pleas for mercy falling on deaf ears as Emily's wrath knew no bounds. As the last of the teenagers fell silent, their lifeless bodies crumpled on the floor in a macabre tableau of death, Emily stood amidst the carnage, her ghostly form shimmering in the dim light. A sense of satisfaction flickered in her hollow eyes as she surveyed her handiwork, her thirst for vengeance finally sated. With a final, mournful wail, she faded into the darkness, leaving behind only the echoes of tragedy and despair. The haunted cabin stood silent once more, its walls bearing witness to the horrors that had unfolded within its cursed interior.